In the past, I've brought up breaking points and how I've kind of had an issue with just, my main issue with them is they're working 3 days a week. Like, what is that? Like, who works 3 days a week? I'll tell you who, Elitist. And this whole, I guess I'll have to rehash this really quickly. This whole, like, presenting they don't lie about what they are and what they represent. That's fine. That's the biggest difference between the mainstream news and independent news. However, it's more of a smokescreen, I guess, because, where they're aligned. And I don't know. I've started watching the show again, and it's not I don't have as many issues with it as I've had as far as their content goes. But the 3 day a week, I'm sorry, I really have a hard time with that. Like, you're going to ask people to pay a premium for your product only on the fact that they're getting it before everyone else, and you're going to ask and only work 3 days a week? Like, that is the definition of elitism. Who else in this country works 3 days a week? Like an actor? Remember Drama? I think in the when he got that show on Five Towns in Entourage, they made a comment to him one time when they were walking through the streets, like, don't you have to work? He's like, I'm on TV, bro. 3 workday weeks. So it's kind of the same thing. It's clearly just an elitist thing, and that's kind of my main issue. And I would even say more so now with Steven Crowder coming out and announcing that Mug Club is coming back. It's going to Rumble. And guess what? They're doing 5 days a week, not 4 or 3 in the case of Breaking Points. But really quickly, let's look at Breaking Points. You can see kind of what they've been doing the last few days. You have this Matt Taibbi story that's really good. You don't see Ukraine here as much. They're talking about the J6 things. It's really not bad. Holding Pete's feet to the fire. Like, I kind of like with what they're going. Like I said, it's not the content that I have an issue with. It's just more or less this whole, we're like you, give us money so we can work 3 days a week. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that.